beautiful angle of a bag right there. Oof, I love that. It's time for 1 week, 1 bag. Day 3. Who's excited? We have my aspen here, except for if you notice that the drop is a little lower, it's because someone asked me if I could wear this crossbody. I just got this in. I was going to show it to you before I sat down and forgot. It does not really go crossbody. I know I did it with the oversized, and it has a longer strap. Sorry, I just knocked my hair down. It has a longer strap. This looks a little ridiculous, and I'm like a size 4, so if you're any bigger than this, it's going to look even more ridiculous. However, when I put it on my shoulder, I was like, oh, it kind of reminded me of the Olivia when I said that like the drop was lower. So I might try this out over the next day because I feel like I can see everything down in there, and it's wonderful. So let's do some slouch test. We're going to do it. Here's what it looks like with everything in it. And look at the pebbling. The pebbling is deepening. It is so squishy. It's insane. This is like the softest strap I think I own. I don't even know what this feels. You know what this reminds me of? Lamb's leather. You know how soft like lamb skin really is? Oh my gosh, that's what this reminds me of. It's so luxurious. So this is the bacalar color, the large aspen. Look at those pebbles. All right, let me empty everything out over here and we'll do some squishing. I also got in these two. Look at orchid with bacalar even. I'm loving this shirt. I love it so much. And also got this. I did a little unboxing, so yep, I haven't edited yet, but all right, everything I have in here. My journal, this is a small snap journal in Madrone, and I took out the insert and put my A6 Midori in there. This is my commonplace notebook. Let's see, I have this grizzly pouch is really good and broken in. I've worked on it, but I've also just lived in it, and this just has a bunch of things. It has keys, it has fidgets. There's some stuck to the other ones inside. More fidgets. I just unboxed those. Woman things. A pin, a snack. Favorite Sandy. I will buy it over and over and over again. Earbuds. Another snack. These are really good. Z-bars. And then a scrunchie. There's the inside. I figured I'd give you a little more in-depth with this one. And I also had, there's still stuff in here. Look at this. And there was still room for more. I can fit my cup in here. I can even zip it with this in there. I'll show you that at the end. This is another grizzly. It's a newer one, and you can tell, like, this is more used, but they're the same color. I hope you can tell with that light there. Is the light too bright? Maybe it's too close. So those are just my prescription sunglasses. And I like so this is also Portland leather. I really like that they have that nose piece. It's like it's a soft, flexible case. This is my favorite case I think I've ever owned for my sunglasses. And that's all. So then I have my large bifold in Koi. Koi is super duper soft. It's very blankety. There's a place for cash, a place for like cards and appointment cards and stuff. And then I have, that's Portland leather. This is Holtz leather, and I have it stamped with my initials. It has some beautiful scarring. And this hide, softest thing ever. And it's got my lippies. I'll show you. I have whatever those are called. My brain's not braining. Butter mochi is the color. This color, hang on, I'm old. Easygoing, Rare Beauty. This stuff's really good. I like clear lippies. All these are clear in here, except for this, my favorite lip liner. Fave lip liner of all time. If I only had one lip liner for the rest of my life, Makeup Forever, Wherever Walnut. It is like the perfect, your lips, but gives them color because I don't have any color. 2 of my favorite lip balms, Verafina. I buy these in 3-packs and I've used those for years. And then this is really dirty, but it's almost gone. Lip Candy Healing Gloss, the Bowler. Worth it. Worth it. I got it on TT Shop. So that's everything in there. Let me clean up. I feel like you're not gonna believe the slouch and like have have an idea even. I don't know if you can or if it's softer or what, but it is so much better than it was. Like the way that it is choosing to fold in on itself. I've not had another bag do that so quickly. Bacalar is breaking in really fast, and the way that it is getting very soft. Like I said, almost that lambskin, because I've really worked this and I'm wondering if all of it is going to get that soft. But it's quite resilient because I've brushed up against stuff and it has not. I have some nails right now and it's not scratching. I really, really like this leather. I'd love it even if it had, you know, pull up in a little more character, but it's just so good. I'm still working on the guide to help you break in your bags as well. So I've just been brain dumping for like a week. I really have put time into this and effort. And actually I'll show you this little sneak peek because I wanted this diagram to go on there so you could understand. And then I've broken down different ways that you can do each of these categories to break in your bag. So that's what I've been brain dumping and just trying to get out for you because it's something that is natural to me and that I've done for so long, and I've been like trying to pull it out of my brain so that I can teach people, which is, it takes time. It takes time. But I just really am enjoying this bag. I love this green color. It's the, like I said, the bacalar color, and just this pebbling and how it is. It's phenomenal. So if you want to, if you want to pay, I don't know if you've ever heard of parallel play, but last night I sat at the table. My husband watches his iPad at the table every night. And I usually sit on the couch and watch a show or my phone or something. But last night I sat up there with him and I had my computer and I was watching YouTube videos of Laura's Little Luxuries, actually, a couple more as well afterwards. But I watched like I spent a lot of time with this bag and Laura last night. And I was parallel playing. I was squishing my bag and, you know, I was holding my Portland leather bags while she was telling me about hers. And it was a good old time. So if you've never heard of parallel play, just throw, if you're like, I'm not a show person, throw on some videos about bags and just play with them. Okay. You got more than you bargained for today. Wait, don't go anywhere. Actually, I forgot to show you about fitting this cup in this bag. All right, so this is the cup. It's a 30-ounce Stanley tumbler. And I turn the handle towards the middle of the bag just so that it's, you know, at the side of it there. And then, nope, I had it on the other side. That makes a difference. Because it was, so that makes a difference. It's really hard to do sitting down. So, it sticks out, and if you didn't have ice, no one would even know. But you can definitely zip a 30-ounce tumbler up in there. You can do it with an Awala too, and then it doesn't fall over. It can't go anywhere because it's zipped up.